Hello, Tranquil. How are you? Thank you for joining. This is just a pop up live. Don't mind me. I'm laying on the couch. I got the chills. I got my big puffy blanket, and I'm just going to be cozy tonight. I was out all afternoon and I've been busy. I got cold. Yeah, I'm doing good. I am doing well. I can't believe it's already December 6th. I mean, 2.5 weeks. It'll be Christmas. I cannot believe it. Yeah, it's that time of year. Everybody's busy doing something. I just feel like if I'm laying down like this, I'm just so cozy and, you know, I'll probably sit up in a minute, but you're going to forgive me for now. Hey, you can no, nobody can ever accuse me of being fake, right? Oh, this blanket is so cozy. I should light the fireplace, but I don't feel like getting up. Yeah, I am cozy. I had the chills, I guess, from being out, and then it gets dark so early, and I don't know. The minute it gets dark, it's like my body says bedtime. So I'm trying to stay up, but I got my clothes on, so don't worry. But I'm just laying on the couch, and I figured this way my back is okay too. So, oh, I know. Yeah, that's because I have the candles in the window that have red bulbs. I'm sorry. I can maybe turn the camera or turn the lights off. Is it bothering everybody? You guys want to see my tree? I got to do a tour of. I don't know. Can you see that? It's a big tree. So that's the only light that's on in the house. It's just the Christmas lights. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wasn't going to put it up, but I mean, I had the other stuff up. What the heck was the tree? So, me, I had a leftover stuffed pepper from last night, and then I made a little dessert mixture of peanuts, cranberries, dried dates, and some chocolate chips. The lunch was chocolate pudding and graham crackers. I am so bad. I am so bad. Yeah, it was good, and I don't like to cook for just me, so that's why I don't mind the leftovers. I don't know if anybody else is the way I am, but in the winter, the minute it gets dark, I just want to go to bed. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. Nah, chocolate's never bad. I did lift today, Misty. Uh, I had, yeah, like I'm like that at 4, so picture it. But I had, I'd say an eighth of a tank of gas, okay? So I put $20 in and I drove for like 3 hours and I made $30, but you figure 20 was for gas. And so I made 10. And actually it was 2.5 hours. So I made less than $5 an hour. That is just not worth it. I used to be like that. I used to come alive at night. Now, not so much. Well, it's the app. It's the Lyft app. Yeah, it was busy, but it was a lot of traffic. A lot of time was spent in traffic, and I think it's the high cost of gas. It just doesn't make it that worthwhile anymore. Like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we were paying a dollar something for gas. I was making a killing, you know. Um, I mean, I could go out for 2 hours and get 60, $75 and come back. Um, Hi, Echo. But now it just gas is. I mean, I got a bargain today. I paid 310, but it's just not worth it. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. Like I was gone all day. For what? $10? I could have just stayed home and put $10 in the gas tank. Know what I mean? So I don't know. And that $30, that was with tips and bonuses too. So could I get everybody to give me a thumbs up? I like to get my thumbs up, my likes, so my videos get out. I think I lost a couple of hours, watch hours. I don't know what they're doing. I think I lost three of them. I know it. It's my car. I got to pay extra insurance, the gas. I was, like I said, I was gone all day or all afternoon. And thank you very much. And then for what? To come home and I got $10. So thank you guys. I just like to just remind everybody this way, my video gets out there. So are you ladies football fans? We got Army Navy is going to be playing right over the border into Massachusetts. And all the soldiers and sailors will be staying in my town. It's all over the news. And that was a game my father loved. That he was in Korea. He was stationed in Korea and during the war. And of course, we always root for Army, but I always thought the guys with the Navy uniforms were pretty hot. So, but so yeah, it's probably going to be really busy this weekend because it's like I don't know, there might be like 5,000 of them, Army, Navy, soldiers and sailors staying in the city. I don't know the exact number, but everything's booked. It's like, but at the same time, I don't want to be driving in all that traffic. So I think I'm going to put Lyft and Uber on the back burner. I just don't want to do it. It's a lot. It's a lot of driving. I get tired. Today, somebody got in the car. He put a mask on, and then he was coughing, and I'm like, oh dear Lord. It's like, do I really want this? No, I don't. Yeah, but you know what? It's not worth it. The money's. It's not. It's Lyft and Uber. It's not worth the aggravation. I just figured as a side hustle, but I used to do it. Excuse me, guys. Well, yikes! I used to do it, like I said, like 5.5 years ago, and when gas was really cheap, yeah, it was worth it. But now and it just seems like there's so much more traffic now. Like it just seems like I don't know. No, it isn't when you consider every. I mean, if you're just looking at the dollars, oh yeah, it looks good. But like I said, 20 of it was gas, and the wear and tear, the car insurance, And I have a very cheap phone bill. I have unlimited talk and text, and I have a good amount of Wi-Fi, right, on my phone. I have the internet, and I only pay $15 a month. I have it. T-Mobile has a cheap plan, and if I'm doing this every day, I have to shut the Wi-Fi, like use up my data, and then I'm gonna end up having to upgrade to another some more data on my phone so that I have enough so that I can continue to drive. It's just not worth it. I don't want to I want to cut my bills. I don't want to increase them. Oh boy. Yeah, see, like some it is good for an emergency and stuff, but the drivers, we don't make if somebody pays if somebody pays $15 for a ride. If we get five out of that, we're lucky. What are you laughing at, Misty? So who else just came in? I got four on my live. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's not. All the money goes to Lyft. It's just I know, especially if we're using our own cars. I know it must be. No, and everybody getting sick, and it's just we had snow flurries here this morning. It was 31 degrees today. So I woke up to some snow flurries, and then we had a little bit this afternoon, and then it stopped, and it's going to be really cold again. I guess my days of hanging laundry outside are gone. I'll have to use the indoor clothesline. I'm already tired of the winter. I was in bed last night, and I know it's cold out, and I had the heat on, and I'm all nice and cozy. And then I was sitting there thinking, I'd do anything to be with my boyfriend down by the ocean, fishing, and sweating our butts off in the hot sun. The snow globe. Okay, Misty, explain. Very funny. Very funny. Hardy har har. Hey, knock knock. Orange. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? My daughter told me that when she was like 4. I don't have that many jokes. But I do love that comedian that sometimes I send you his videos. James Gregory. Oh my word. One night I stayed up all night. I had just discovered this guy and I just binge on all his videos. I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning laughing my butt off all alone, right? And it was just hysterical. Christmas Carol? Um, I don't know. Yeah, right. Yeah, some of these your jokes are cute. This might be a short live, but I might do another one in a little while. I just want to get some things straightened out and get in my jammies. I don't know. Why does the Grinch enjoy gardening? Okay, thank you for coming on. Thank you, Tranquil. What a pleasure. It's so nice having you folks on. So, what did you everybody do today? You guys already know what I did today. I wasted gas driving for Lyft. Oh my goodness, you're going to be flying. I wasn't here all day. And yeah, my channel is so slow growing. It's like no matter what I do, if I could stay home, I could be here all day doing lives and videos and everything. It doesn't matter what I do. I am just now, after May will be 3 years. I have 711 subscribers, if I can even maintain it. I just got a new one a little while ago, but wow, you were busy. I don't know what it's going to take to get my channel up there. I mean, I only have 289 more to go. I mean, that's really not that. It's not that many more subscribers when you think about it, but it's like I gain two, I lose one. I gain three, I lose two. Oh, Candace, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Are you feeling okay, honey? Oh, I'm so sorry. Candace, you are one of the sweetest, sweetest people on here. And I don't mean any offense to anyone else, but she really is a sweetheart. Well, if you want to stay on here and pass some time with us, you stay here if you want. We'll talk and spend some time with you. Hey, Alfonso, how are you? Mhm. Thank you so much. I've met so many nice friends on here. Sometimes I get discouraged and then I call Misty or she'll call me or we'll text and she'll say it's about the friendships. And then she just puts me back into perspective. You're very welcome. So when I do a lot of when I watch videos, I do a lot of them at night. Like when I'm in bed, it's nice and comfy and cozy. I lay there and I'll watch videos and let lives play and things like that. And then do the during the day, I try to watch and comment and thumbs up in between doing other stuff because I have other stuff to do. I wish I could just do sit on YouTube all day, but I can't. I know I never did either. Yeah. Thank you, Candace. Thank you so much. I try to I like to give more I want to get better at doing more shout outs because everyone is so nice to me and supportive. So I want to do something for them. What I'm finding now is that I have subscribed to more and more channels, so it's getting difficult to remember everybody in a shout out. I might do like 5 or 10 a day just to get them out there. Yeah, yeah, I should write down the ones that I did or go in alphabetical order or go from the bottom up, you know. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, because I don't want to be just a taker. I'm a very giving person. I like to give and help, and so I like to reciprocate. Yes, exactly. And I love doing the shout outs, especially when I just subscribed or just discovered a new channel, you know. And I'm not saying that I don't like to promote the bigger channels, but if somebody's under 1,000 subscribers, I want to help them out. I want to help them, and I shouldn't say more than anyone, but I think if you're getting so close and you're just not getting over that threshold, that you could use the encouragement, you know? I know it, huh? What do I have to do to get 5,000 subs? We do. We do all need each other. Hey, Scotty, how are you? I just have a feeling that YouTube promotes the real large channels, like, and they're a lot. Um, I don't want to. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, that's awful. I haven't mailed mine out yet, but I go right to the post office whenever I have to mail something, or I leave it in my mailbox and my mailman takes it. But Alfonso, where are you leaving it? You're just mailing it in, like leaving it in a mailbox? That's horrible. Yep. That was an oldie. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember my mom used to get she used to get mail like that. So you mean to tell me anything my mother would have mailed, she could have got for free? She could have mailed it with no stamp or anything? Wow, I didn't know that. I know she used to get like the book tapes, and she had a special player. She had a special radio. I know it. It's awful. They want to do away with it. I think the government just doesn't want us to have a post office. How dare we keep in touch? They want to take away anything that's meaningful and historic. And I mean, I used to mail my bills, and sometimes I still do, but if I'm low on checks, I will call in all my bills and pay them over the phone. Um, it'll make it to me, don't worry. I don't have a problem. I really don't. Um, but I think if everybody just mails everything, like I was saying, I mail my bills. I still write checks and mail the bills. And you know what? It's going to help keep the post office going. I mean, some people getting the mail is all they have, It's pretty sad when you get excited about the new Aldi ad coming in the mail. It'll make it misty honest. It will. Imagine that. Well, they're short of help, so sometimes they have to take on a couple of routes. I know, like, well, mine's been coming in around 2, which it used to be years ago. But the last 6 months, I've been getting at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. I mean, why do they have mail carriers out there delivering mail in the pitch dark? And they walk. It's a walking route. It's not like a roll route. How come? That's probably because they can't get anyone to take over the route. The mail in Texas is awful because I mailed somebody some Mary Kay that they ordered, and she had such a hard time getting it. They were lying. They were saying that they dropped her off at her house and she never got it. And I'm calling the post office in Texas, and then they said they had it in the office and it had to be delivered. And then I called another time because she still didn't get it, like a week after that. And they said it was delivered 2 days ago. And they lied because it came like 2 days after. They lie. Yikes. I never heard of anybody using a telegram. That is funny. I know it. Um, I'm watching the news. I have it on just a little bit, but just for background noise. They're talking about the presidential debate. Imagine that. Um, well, they're talking about the presidential debate, and it looks like it's going to come down to the Donald and the potato in chief. Oh, sorry to hear that, Echo. I like using my laptop a lot. Tend to use the phone, but I really enjoy my laptop. Oh, I wonder why. Are you have a good Wi-Fi, or is there something wrong with it? I do. I love my laptop. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I bought my mom a Kindle Fire so that she could download books and listen to audio books, because sometimes she was getting tired of the ones that they would send her. And good thing she had it, because all during COVID they weren't sending out the tapes. And So I have that. I have the Kindle Fire. I have my phone. I have my laptop. But I tend to just use the phone. Well, I'm going to end the live for now. I want to go get settled for the evening. I'm thinking I'll come back about 8 or 9, do another live, unless I pass out before then. I just had a crazy day. It was like a stupid day. A railroad museum. I don't know. We have a very old train station here, so I don't know. But not a museum. I don't know. I'd have to look. That'd be very interesting. I'd love to send one to my granddaughter. She doesn't live far, but just as a joke, you know. Thank you, Echo, for coming on. Thank you, Alfonso. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Candace. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'll probably be back in a little while with another live. All right, if you guys want to share out the channel, it would help. That would help me tremendously. If you want to just share it with a friend. And we'll end it for now. And I'll see you guys later. So I hope you all have a good night. God bless.